Well, it's so nice to meet you, Alexa. If you could hand pick a mentor, what are some of the qualities that you would look for?
Some of the qualities that I would hope a mentor would have would be patience, first of all, especially at the stage of life that I'm in as a mom with 2 young kids. There's a lot happening, and so for someone to enter into a relationship like that with me, I would need them to be very patient with me. I would want them to kind of lead by example, whether it's a leading of maybe something that they wish they would have done differently, or maybe something that it went absolutely right, and they could kind of share their wisdom along with me with that. Somebody who is safe, who I can trust to be vulnerable with.
That's excellent.
I would definitely want the relationship to have some freedom to be able to share, the hard stuff, and know that it's not going to come up in the next coffee session with somebody else.
Right.
I would want them to tell me the truth. Be very truthful. If I am doing something that maybe could be done differently, whether it's better or if I'm doing something correct or believing something about myself or maybe my kids or my husband or even the Lord, just be straight with me on it.
Excellent.
And I will try to do my best not to cry. But yeah, just really be honest, because it's hard to know sometimes.
Well, was there a difficult time in your life that you can look back and you say, that was a person or an event that helped me through that difficult time?
Yes, actually. In between Evan and Joel, I had a miscarriage of twins. We were super excited, ready to have another baby. We didn't know it was twins until I lost them. But there were several women in the church who came along beside me to just let me cry. Wow. and just remind me that it was okay to be angry, and it was okay to question God's plan in all of it. I wanted an answer. Why? So desperately, like to the core of my heart, I needed to know why. And I still don't have that. But it was a few specific women in the church who came along beside me and said, you know what, Alexa, sometimes you don't get that answer.
That's right.
And sometimes that struggle is the answer. And you'll meet them again one day, right? Like they're waiting
absolutely.
for you in heaven. And that's just such a beautiful thing to have. But
absolutely.
without those kind words and without the shoulders to cry on and without, those kinds of things. Because my husband is a wonderful man, but it's not the same. They have no idea, right? Like they didn't get to experience them at all. So these women helped keep me going. So
That's
I am
awesome.
very, very grateful for them.
Well, what you've just expressed right there tells again the importance of the body of Christ.
That's for sure.
And yes, it's wonderful to go to family members and our spouses, but when we have the opportunity to make a relationship with someone that has been, around a little bit longer or even younger, when they've shared experiences the same, it is such a blessing.
It's powerful.
Well, I can just say you are such a blessing to me already. And we've just met.
Thank you.
And so I hope in the weeks to come that we have an opportunity to talk again.
Me too.
And that many more women especially, because I think we're very relational, that we get to know people of all ages, not to stick with just our age group, but those that are younger.
I agree.
And so it's very nice to visit with you today.
Thank you, Sue.